Philly, Philly, Philly. Come on, man. That was a rough game, but defense came through. This is your boy, Tone Tills the second from Chalk It Up Sports Philly. One of the best reporting on the Eagles in the city of Philadelphia, holding it down. Tell me what's your thoughts on this victory. Eagles beat the Carolina Panthers 21-18. This was a tough game. Oh, so tough. Defense held it down. Defense was spectacular. But we got to acknowledge this, though. We let Sam Darnold, we almost let a Sam Darnold bad game look like a good game. It's crazy. Y'all heard the poppy music, you know what I'm saying? I'm just walking to the car real quick. This is a big win, y'all. This is a big win. This is a big win. My bad, y'all. But yeah, talk to me. What's your thoughts on this victory? You know, Panthers fans, Panthers fans, where
Huh?
where those Panthers fans at? Where Panthers fans at? Oh shoot. Where those Panthers fans at? Where those Panthers fans at? Uh huh. The hell? You just waved me off. No, I'm not worried about that, man. Leave me alone. I'm not worried about that. Leave me alone. Damn, my dad's so worried about a parking spot. My bad, y'all.
He was late on some things, but he backed the team. And so at the end of the day, like I said, he wasn't perfect. He's still a young guy. He's still growing, but he has all the intangible things that we want in a quarterback: resilience, perseverance, and determination and grit. So let's give him some time, Philly. Let's get behind it.
Yeah, we definitely got to give him some time. It was the game was far from pretty. The defense. What's your immediate thoughts on the defense? Because the defense came to play. Defense was getting smoked the past few weeks.
So we talk about making adjustments. I like the fact that we use Avery, the fact that we use Davion Taylor, bringing some more speed, and the linebacker on the crossing routes, protecting the middle. It wasn't perfect. There were a couple third down longs, but ultimately the pressure, Cox, Hargrave, Sweat, the pressure that they was able to bring from the outside and the inside, collapse the pocket, and forcing him to throw the ball a little quicker than he wanted to. So
That's
the
true.
defense, listen, they saved the game. 3 interceptions. What do you want? 3, right? So yeah, they really saved the game.
Big
So,
facts. Like if you think about it, Sam Darnold wasn't comfortable the whole game. Mm-hmm. He wasn't comfortable at any point. Mm-hmm. And there was moments where I was really wondering if this Eagles team was going to fumble the bag because he was playing terribly.
Absolutely.
Sam Darnold was playing terribly, and I really was skeptical. I was really hoping to myself. I'm saying to myself, the Panthers want us to win this game. Mm-hmm. The Panthers want us to win this game, and we're just not capitalizing. Mm-hmm. We had to, and then on top of that, penalties taking points off the board again. This team is lacking discipline.
I will say that the one thing I will take away from this game, quite honest with you guys, is the 60 minutes of resilient football from the Eagles team. 60 minutes of resilient football. You're down, your turnovers, interceptions, right? But you kept going and you kept plugging and you believe, and we got it done. And so on to Tampa. It's going to be the biggest upset of the season.
Yeah, and that's a home game. That's a home game on Thursday night.
Absolutely. So we're going to take that. I promise you, we're going to take that. I'm going to put that on the line. We're going to take that.
Okay.
That's
going to be a tough game too. Another NFC South matchup. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. Both our victories of the season are against the NFC South.
Absolutely.
You think that's interesting?
So we're gonna root for the Cowboys to take their L. Not that we really care, but at the end of the day, we're gonna handle our business. But Thursday, put it in a lock that we're gonna take down Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But tonight was a great game today. The defense
kept us in it. Defense kept us in it.
Gave us opportunity after opportunity, and finally we cashed in with a young quarterback. Let's go Eagles. Love you guys. Yeah,
yes, sir,
care.
Man.
I'll check with y'all again.
For sure. Appreciate you, OG, Triple OG. You already know how we get down.
Absolutely. You already know.
But yeah, y'all heard it here first, man. My OG Al. You know what I'm saying? Look, the Philadelphia Eagles, they had a tough go at it. It was moments I was wondering to myself, do they want to win the game? What's their goal? What's their MO? What are they trying to achieve? I was wondering it the entire time. But the bottom line is we got the victory. 21-18, fly Eagles fly. You know what I'm saying? Convert truly says, good win for the Birds. Time for Tampa. You already know, bro. Richie MC says, only happy with the win. The rest of the game, Teddy set on fire. Richie Mack says, Bin Laden, 2 straight sacks. D. Smith gets stripped. Some same type of foul negates Smith TD. I feel it, man. It was tough. At first, you really sit there and wonder, did any of those teams want to win the game? It makes you question it. It makes you question it. I know for me, watching the game, it truly was an emotional roller coaster. But the defense just kept fighting. The defense just kept making plays. And yo, shout out to T Money, and shout out to Dave, and shout out to Aaron. You know, the Carolina Panthers content creators. Shout out to those guys. You wanna know why? Because they thought they had this game. I said, look, it's gonna be a tough victory for the Eagles, man. I said it's gonna be tough. I said, look, the Philadelphia Eagles is not gonna be sweet. You know what they said? They said, look, if we run the ball on y'all, it's over and done with. Well, I mean, y'all got some stuff off, but for the most part, we held it down. For the most part, we kept y'all limited. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, let's really talk about the meltdown the meltdown on the sideline for the Carolina Panthers. Robbie Anderson and Sam Darnold got into it on that final interception. Matter of fact, speaking of interceptions, Darius Slay, Steven Nelson coming through. It's so many tells of the tape. Jonathan Gannon's defense came through. Word. Jonathan Gannon's defense came through. We lit a fire under him. Like I said in my Prove It to Lose It segment, excuse me, you guys, make sure you guys go check out that video on the YouTube channel, my first Prove It or Lose It segment. That's a segment where we're going to be discussing, it could be a player, it could be a coach, it could be a team, it could be a unit on the defense or offense. There's always going to be a group or a single person that has to prove it or lose it. There's always going to be someone who could potentially prove it, and there's going to be someone that could potentially lose it. Who has the most to prove? Who has the most to lose? That's a segment. The first segment talked about Jonathan Gannon having the most to prove and Nick Sirianni having the most to lose. Nick Sirianni could have lost his job damn near if he lost his game. Jonathan Gannon also could have lost his job, but he could have also, by having a good defensive performance, he could prove that he deserves to be here. He proved that he can call an actual game. You know? Richie Mack says, Panthers played too safe and played not to lose. You absolutely right, bro. You absolutely right, Richie. Like you're right. And then how did Goddard miss that touchdown? Easy catch. Very easy. You know, like I said, there was points of this game where I was really wondering, do these guys want to win the damn game? Do the Panthers want to win? Sam Darnold is trash. Sam Darnold is trash. I'm saying it out here. Yeah. Like I said, shout out to Tommy. Or Tony. I forget my man's name, but I think I said it earlier. Nonetheless, shout out to those Panthers content creators from earlier this morning. I want to know how they feeling. Hey, Ron, how y'all feeling? How does it feel? Wow, how does it feel? And look, we needed this win. We 2-3 right now. We needed this win. And next week ain't gonna be no easier. Next week we gotta play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's gonna be a tough game. But you know, again, like we show resilience. We show resilience. Yeah, where the Panthers fans at? Richie Mack says, how is a future Hall of Famer like Kelsey having snapping problems? Carolina almost got the TD recovery in the end zone. Bro, we got bailed out on so many occasions. Jinx Wolf says, where the Panthers fans at? Jack Johnson, what's going on? He says, defense look top 10. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Like I was watching the defense today, and I'm like, wow, they actually flying. They actually giving us a shot. They actually coming in big in key situations. We shut them out. We shut them out, bro. Panthers content creators were saying, look, the third quarter is when we're going to lose this game. They called it. The third quarter, the Panthers didn't put up no points. They put up a goose egg. Shit's comical. We got 3 interceptions today. Darius Slay got 2. Steven Nelson got 1. Steven Nelson redeemed himself. The game-sealing interception, Steven Nelson. That's how you redeem yourself. That's how you do it. Feels good to be able to take a win going into the work week. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out to guys like Fletcher Cox. You know what I'm saying? Just like Prophet Tom says, shout out to Prophet Tom. Shout out to Fletcher Cox for coming through. Shout out to Josh Sweat for coming through. Shout out to Javon Hargrave for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for TJ Edwards on a block punt. Come on, we blocked a punt, y'all. Listen, make sure y'all hit that like button too. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. That like button really helps the content float. But, bruh, the block punt was off. And then Sean Bradley took it back into the end zone. Just beautiful, just amazing. Jalen Hurts had a tough game, but he battled. He battled. We didn't give up any big plays, really. We stayed tough. You guys, make sure y'all share it. Make sure y'all share this on Twitter as well. Let people know we in this joint, man. This live stream going up. We got 10 people in the live stream. Hit that like button. Make sure y'all share it. Let's get this joint popping. We got our first victory in the past few weeks. Let's get this joint rocking. What's going on, Dad?
What's up?
How you feeling about the victory, big dog?
A little shaky at first, but I truly believe that defense held us down this game. It was really impressive with the interceptions, the sacks. Hargrave, Cox finally got his first sack of the season. Very impressive. I think we need to tighten up on our penalties, tighten up on our defense a little stronger. Offense need to execute a little better. Other than that, that was a pretty solid game. I do like the last drive when Hurts kind of like made up for a few mistakes that he made at the top of third quarter. That final drive was really awesome. It was really solid. It made a lot of sense. The play calling was perfect, and we closed the game.
Big time. So like, that final drive was huge to me. That final drive really showed me where his resolve was.
Right, and it made me realize that when a quarterback, especially a young quarterback like him, that only probably been quarterbacking for the NFL for maybe 8 or 9 games, and there was like a decision of a career decision drive for him. Like, how solid that drive could be. Like, can you take it and to your team to victory when you have that final opportunity, that drive that actually makes it or breaks it? And he made it. So, and it was solid. And also, he had the balls to come back and do the 2-point conversion, and that was a solid 2 points right there. So that was impressive.
It was. But here's another thing that we got to discuss too. We're not running the ball enough.
Not running the ball enough. That's another thing that scares me about the team. They're not using Miles Sanders. They're not using their running backs as much as they should, especially when they got 2 good running backs. And if they start running the ball a little more, they'd be more effective on offense, and they also be more of a threat on offense.
Because it's all about controlling that clock, right? Controlling that ball.
Controlling
and for all our losses, we have not controlled the clock. We have not controlled the ball. We have not dictated time of possession.
Exactly. And we use a lot of our timeouts because of the sole purpose that we didn't control the clock or control the ball on defense or offense in the past 2 games. It was very heartbreaking to watch, but I think they're a young team, and I think they're gonna come around.
Big time.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that.
All right.
Before you get out of here, I want to ask your thoughts on the coaching situation. What's your thoughts on Nick Sirianni, the defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, finally got his act together? In the past 2 weeks, they gave up over 800 yards in total offense.
And 83 points on defense.
And 83 points total on defense. So what's your thoughts on the defense and entirely how those guys held it down? Because let's be honest, defense won this game. Defense created opportunity after opportunity.
Well, I guess after giving up that many points the past 2 games, they realized that they had to come out and play a real solid and hard like maybe some hard knock defense, and that's what they did. They held them to 18 points, which was absolutely perfect considering how many points they gave up last game, 40-something points a game before that. You know what I mean? So I really believe that far as the coaching, far as defense, they did very well on the coaching staff this game. And far as the head coach, Nick Sirianni, I believe that some of his decisions that he made during the game, I question. But overall, I think he's a solid coach. And I think that because he's a young coach also, so I'm looking at it as over time, I think we're going to probably be a very good, solid, competitive team and competing with the best of them. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Hey to the world out there.
Appreciate you, big dog.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah, like OG said, like it's a what we gonna do, man? Are we gonna maintain this level of play? What's going on, family? How you? Yeah. Gonna kick playing. But yeah, like can we build off this win? That's a big question. Do we got an answer for that? Can we build off this win? Can we actually give, this city something to root for? I don't know, man. I don't know. We got a tough one next week. We got to play Tampa Bay. That's a tough one. Tom Brady.
And then I believe the Raiders after that.
So. Yeah, but the Raiders looking a little shaky as well. Wow. The Raiders look human, just like how the Panthers look human.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is. see, like the offense. See, I'm nervous because, we're going to need to put up points against Tampa Bay. We can't play around with our food like we did with the Carolina Panthers. We had opportunities to win this game. We had way too many opportunities to win this game, and it was one of those. And ultimately, resilience won. Yo, what's going on, Drip? He said offense got to do better too. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. Drip says we got to build off it, fix the mistakes, and run the ball. Reese says yes, I think we can. Reese also says good win. We needed it. Go Birds. Yes, sir. You already know how we getting down. T. Lewis says, hold on. T. Lewis said we literally ran the ball twice and had good gains and we just stopped. You right, man. None of y'all telling no lies. None of y'all telling lies right now. Richie says we need ball control versus Tampa Bay. None of y'all lying, man. None of y'all lying. Oh yeah, y'all running it up. Keep running it up. Make sure I keep liking the live stream. Y'all running it up right now. I firmly believe Miles Sanders is the key to this offense. We just gotta feed him. We gotta feed him. We gotta feed the running backs. Richie said, sometimes when you win, you really lose, and sometimes when you lose, you really win, and sometimes when you win to lose, you actually tie, and sometimes when you tie, you actually win. Yo, you funny as hell, bro. Shocky Albaran, what's going on? Make sure I hit that like button every time I come and hit the like button. It really helped the live stream grow, help the YouTube channel grow. You know what I'm saying? We're growing, y'all. We got over 1,000 people in our community. We're growing, so I need y'all people to lock in. Keep locking in, y'all. Because we're going to keep running up talking about these sports, talking about the Eagles, talking about the Sixers. This is what we do. This is what we do. Chalking Up Sports Philly is here. So y'all just got to make sure y'all continue to like the live stream, continue to like the content, because I'm gonna keep giving that hot fire. I'm gonna keep giving y'all these hot takes. You know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys lose against the New York Giants, which is very possible because the Cowboys always find a way to screw up their season. If the Dallas Cowboys lose, hey, this division has got a lot more interesting. I'll put it to you that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Dak threw an interception already? Oh shoot, I didn't even know. See, I'm not keeping up with the game right now because I'm talking to y'all. But we got our win. Now look, we 2-3. We ain't got nothing really to smile about. I feel better if we was 3-2. That's a fact. But the bottom line is we're 2-3. OG, I'll talk to you. Y'all get what I'm saying? All right, Marcus. But yeah, so it's a tough job. Tom Brady, he struggled against the Patriots. He struggled. Bill Belichick, he pulled out he knocked off the dust off the old Tom Brady playbook and said, listen, he doing all this, y'all. And Tom Brady, they won, but Tom Brady struggled. So, but that Patriots defense is legit anyway. They just gotta get their offense tight. But nonetheless, Tom Brady, we got him next week. That's gonna be tough. Tampa Bay, they seem like they kind of inconsistent when it comes to they play sequencing, but they had a good game today. Antonio Brown went off. We got a matchup next week. Richie says Nick Siri is affecting Sanders. Damn, Drip threw an interception. Oh, damn, Dak threw an interception to opening drive. Drip says them pulling Sanders after he ran out of bounds twice is the first step of being disciplined. Yeah. T. Lewis said, did you see Miles get pulled for game up because he ran out of bounds in the final 2 minutes? Yeah, I saw that. First of all, Miles Sanders, y'all got the game in the bag. Why are you trying to run out of bounds? That's not making no sense. Running out of bounds when y'all trying to burn the clock is the complete opposite of winning football. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smarter than that. You get paid too much money to be looking crazy. Y'all get paid to catch and run with the ball. Tighten up. It's common sense. Matt Weeks, he says, wouldn't be surprised if Sanders asked for a trade next season. Hey, listen, he just might because he gonna be in a contract year. He gonna be in a contract year. Make sure I keep hitting that like button. We've been live for what? This is 26 minutes. Drip said stupid plays from today. Sanders running out of bounds. Alex Singleton hitting that dude when he sat down and basically gave up. Yeah, we not disciplined the way we should be. We're not disciplined enough. Oh man. Saquon Barkley injured. Damn.
Yo, already?
That's what I heard. Everybody
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Saquon Barkley.
All right, bro. Be safe.
Dallas gonna win this game, baby. Dallas gonna win this game.
That's what I'm saying, man.
As soon as Saquon Barkley got injured, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I just heard. I heard Barkley hurt. Everybody keep saying that. We got 11 people in the live stream. Thank y'all so much, man. Richie says, need you to watch the Broncos wide receiver run the sideline to get a TD without running out of bounds. T. Lewis says we're not disciplined because we have a young coaching staff and a young team. You're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right. The age is showing. The age of our team is showing. When you think about it, when you're young, you tend to take unnecessary risks. You tend to rely more on athleticism and talent rather than discipline and technique. And you can see that with this young, you can see it with this young Eagles coaching staff, this young Eagles roster. These guys are lacking discipline in key areas. You're seeing so many penalties. You're seeing these guys not being able to execute the pick play. You're seeing these guys not being able to execute RPOs with the blocking and the timing. You're just seeing you're seeing so many different things that makes you question the discipline of this team. And this team is nowhere near out of the water. You know, we won 2 rounds out of 5, but we can still come back and make something of the season. Make sure I hit that like button. Appreciate it, y'all. It really helps the content grow, really helps Chalk It Up Sports Philly grow. You know, tell me how y'all feel about the new logo, too. I updated the logo. You know, I changed the name of the YouTube channel. I wanted to give you guys a little bit more of an identity with the brand, a little bit more of a show feel, a little bit more of a network type of feel. You know, Chalk It Up Sports Philly. Chalk It Up Sports Philly is really on the come up right now. You know. Also, you guys, I'm going to be moving soon. I actually like the place I'm at now. Not here, but my apartment where I live at. I moved there in February, and now I'm about to move again because the landlord really not doing what he's supposed to do. It's just that simple. So, you know, financially, me and my wife are doing pretty all right. So we can afford to make another move. You know, it's not gonna hurt us at all. So, you know, by the grace of God, that's the only way that's possible. But I'm gonna be moving soon, and we're getting an extra bedroom. So I'm gonna turn that into like a studio area. So you guys be on the lookout for that as well. You know, I'm really trying to turn this channel huge, and I only can do it with your guys' help. You know, like I said, I'm trying to build this studio with this extra bedroom we getting, and it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be real exciting, you guys. I'm really looking forward to, you know, where we take this. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, but the Philadelphia Eagles got the victory today. Something to be proud of. And it was a quality victory. It was tough. It was a tough victory. It was a tough victory. We got 9 people in the chat. Thank y'all so much, man. But yeah, let's talk about the Panthers, man. First of all, I want to give credit to that D-line, the Panthers D-line. That Panthers D-line was destroying our O-line. Our O-line did not have a good day. Our O-line did not have a good day. Let's just call it what it is. But we held tough. We held on. The Panthers D-line is legit. Hassan Riddick, he had 2 sacks on back-to-back plays. He destroyed Milata. Legit. Got to give that man credit. Got to give credit to guys like Jeremy Chin as well. Did a pretty good job. That Panthers defense is real. That Panthers defense is real. But again, the Eagles are struggling right now. Eagles are struggling. But since we beat the Panthers, does that mean we're better than the Panthers? Huh? That's a question. Black, you up? You already know.
You never know. Could be upset. You never know.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
You said about the defense. You was right about the defense. You know, like they got confidence now. I'm saying, especially our cornerback. Fletcher had a good game. Lane Johnson back. You never know, man.
They just beat a 3-1 team. So by that logic, are we better than the Panthers? We beat them.
Right.
Are we better than them?
No. Well, yeah.
We beat them. So we got to be better than them. So that's the baseline for this team.
Well, they need to take that and start winning more games. All
Yeah.
right, y'all.
Exactly. All right,
Like, that's a baseline to me.
Yeah,
You beat the
it is a
Panthers.
baseline,
Okay, now, can you build on it?
Can you build on that?
You know what I'm saying?
Can you trust the process? Can you build on
Now,
it?
think about it like this. The Panthers lost to the Cowboys. We lost to the Cowboys as well, but we beat the Panthers.
Right.
So we better than the Panthers,
Right.
but we're not better than the Cowboys right now.
Right.
Build on that.
Build on that.
Build on it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's all about. Exactly what it's all about. One brick at a time.
Exactly.
Let me clean up and I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. So now we've established a baseline for this team. We beat the Falcons. The Falcons beat the Giants. So we're better than the Giants. Okay, got it. We lost to San Fran. We lost to the Cowboys. The Panthers lost to the Cowboys, but we just beat the Panthers. So we're better than the Panthers, right? But we're not better than the Cowboys or the 49ers. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's a rainy day in Philly. Richie says, "Are you freaking serious? Barkley looks done for the season on an accidental collision with Tony. What? That's crazy, bro. He collided with Kadarius Toney. Oh, he on a cart. No, that's crazy. Saquon got carted off. Saquon got carted off. Giants, your season is over. Your season is over, Giants. We need Washington to lose today. Man, oh man. It's funny because my score prediction was 27-24 Eagles, but we won 21-18. It's crazy. It's crazy. His ankle was swelling seconds after the play. Oh, that's wild. That's crazy. It's funny, man. We're in a very unique situation. By no stretch of the imagination are we in a comfortable position. We still got to beat Tampa Bay. I don't know how that's gonna look. We still got to beat the Raiders. I don't know how that's gonna look. We still got to beat the Detroit Lions. That's very possible. We still got to beat the Chargers. We got to see how that look too. You know what I'm saying? We got to see how this should shake out. Devontae Smith had a pretty decent game outside of the fumble. Outside of that fumble, Devontae Smith had a modest game. I think he had like 7 catches for over 70 yards, something like that. So he getting open. That's a fact. Devontae Smith gonna get open. Oh man, the New York Giants is forced to fumble. New York Giants. Oh, it was a bad snap. New York Giants recover the fumble. Wow. Wow. Y'all, this Giants-Cowboys game gonna be tough. Giants defense coming up big. Now they got a short field. It's gonna be spectacular, y'all. It's gonna be great. But this was a much-needed victory. Now, who do you guys think? Now, we're on a short week. We're on a very short week. And defense is going to need all the rest they can get. We play Thursday at home. That's the good thing. We get to go home, and Tampa Bay has to travel. We're on a short week, and we have so much on the line. We need to find a way to get our record to 500. We need to get 3-3. We got to get 3-3. Got to go 3-3, y'all. But I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all checking in, man. How y'all feeling about this victory? Like, how y'all feeling about next week against Tampa Bay Buccaneers? How y'all feeling about that one? That's gonna be a tough game. The Philadelphia Eagles DBs had a beautiful game. The DBs had a hell of a game, and Darius Slade, Steven Nelson, like, this shit was like, come on, man. Anthony Harris had a good game. Rodney McLeod had a good game. Avonte Maddox, what? Avonte Maddox had the pass deflection of the game. Richie says, you watched the game from the beginning. Nick got to pull the Band-Aid off. Damn. He said Nick got to pull the Band-Aid off, and I had Ursulus as a starter. Jersey boy, what's going on? He said, yo, what's up, bro? Great win. Defense showed up today. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. You know what? Y'all right, man. Goddard, first of all, Goddard got to catch that touchdown. Ertz got to catch that touchdown. Who else? I'm just so glad that defense came through the way they did. Defensive line play it's so crazy because the defensive line forced Sam Darnold to make erratic decisions. And then after that, the DBs capitalized. And Darius Slade and Steven Nelson, their interceptions was so how can I word it? They was dominant in those takeaways. When's the last time we seen a game where the Eagles picked off the quarterback three times? What's the last game was that? Who was our corners the last time we picked off a quarterback three times? Who were the corners? I can't remember. I can't remember. I want to say Lito Shepherd, Sheldon Brown. Like who were the last DBs we had when we accumulated 3 interceptions in a game? Who were they? Who was the coach? Defense played great. And you know what? You're right. You're right, Richie. You're right, Richie. All we learned is that the Carolina Panthers had an easy schedule. The moment they ran up against some toughness, the moment they ran up against some actual weight, they dropped the ball. So, how you call that? How y'all call that? You're right. You're right, Richie. Anthony Harris had a great game. Avonte Maddox, though. Let's talk about Avonte Maddox. Avonte Maddox is playing great in the slot. He's playing great. He's playing great. Avonte Maddox has taken his game to another level this season. This is the best football we're seeing Avonte Maddox play. You want to know how I know? Because we haven't been calling his name. We haven't been calling his name. Today we called his name, but for good reason. He had a touchdown saving deflection on Robbie Anderson. A touchdown saving deflection. We need to establish some level of consistency, though. That's the problem. We're not consistent enough on the offensive side of the ball. We have a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde style of offense. One game we're putting up over 30 points. The following game, we're struggling to get 20 points. Richie says, truly, JJ got some good blocks. No, you're right. I want to give JJ Arcega Whiteside. Oh my God. Call my man JJ Redick. JJ Arcega Whiteside. That guy, man, had some pretty good blocks. Devontae Smith had some. The wide receivers block very well. That's why we need to run the ball more, because our receivers block very well. I don't get it. We need to run the ball more. We block very well in the run game. We block very well. The wide receivers block very well. So why not run the ball more? But we're not running the ball enough. Nick Sirianni, what's it going to take for you to run the ball? Now, what's it going to take? If you're just hopping in, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up. Sports, Philly. Wouldn't matter if we win or if we lose. We just got to charge it to the game. We are 2-3. We are 2-3, and both of our victories have come up against the NFC South.
Yeah, that's true.
Atlanta and Carolina. And Richie, you brought up a good point. When are we going to see Hurts under center? We haven't seen Hurts under center not one time this season. Why do they keep running him out of the shotgun? It's such a predictable offense. We don't mix it up at all. Why do we think that is? Let's talk about that part. Why don't we see Jalen Hurts line up in I formation at all? Why don't we see him hiking from the line of scrimmage? They got the training wheels on, and I don't understand. It's so funny about this game because the Panthers could have put us away.
Yep.
They could have put us away.
Yep. Thank God for defense.
But defense came through. Ain't that something? Ain't that about a... It's like when the defense play good, offense fall off the map. Offense play good, defense fall off the map. We can never just play complimentary football, man. This game was a nail biter. We came back from a double-digit deficit.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Let's talk about that. Richie says first half the play calling was predictable on second downs. It was either quick throw to a wide receiver or a swing pass to running back. You so right. You so right, man. You so right. You're so right, man. Make sure I hit that like button if you guys just coming in the live stream. Appreciate y'all. Bro, I can't believe it either. They came back. I'm watching that joint like, do the Panthers want to win? The Panthers kept throwing it away, and we just kept saying, all right, we'll take it. Defense came through like no other. Say it again.
I feel like he had no type of emotion on his face. Yeah.
That's how he always is. It's like he always like they got the same face. Like
Because he be thinking. He be like this.
Thinking too much.
That's how he thinks. It's like that.
I'm actually not even mad at it because it showed me that he not panicking.
Yeah,
Right.
Like he don't panic.
You
Like
don't see the eyes scatter around, and you panicking. You see the quarterback like, that's what you know.
Yeah.
He be like,
that's what the white boy was doing with the Panthers.
yeah, just panicking. Sam Darnold was panicking back there. Shout out to the D line, Josh Sweat, Javon Hargrave, Fletcher Cox. Shout out to the D line. The pass rush was off the heezy. Yeah, you dig me?
yep. Grass must off the heat.
I need these Panthers fans to come out the woodworks and explain this.
Yeah, y'all had the game.
I need them to explain this.
They had the game. They had the game.
I need where the Panthers fans at? Yo, call them out, y'all. Make sure they see this. I need the Panthers fans to explain this. Where are y'all at? Do not hide. Content creators, unite. Where are y'all at? Come on. Where the Panthers fans at? Listen, y'all, make sure you hit that like button. We going up, man. We got 5 people on the live stream. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all share the live stream. Make sure you let everybody know we live right now. Like where the hell are the Panthers fans at? Come on. Come out. Come out. They was talking all that trash this morning. These guys are a joke, man. They a joke. The Carolina Panthers is fool's gold. They ain't beat nobody. Like I told y'all. This morning, they ain't beat nobody. They beat the Texans. They beat the Saints. And they beat the Jets. Come on, man. The Saints trying to figure it out still. They ain't beat nobody. And they was talking crazy this morning. Stop playing. It was a rough game for Jalen Hurts, but he made timely throws. Shout out to Quez Watkins. Oh, my God. Quez Watkins setting up the quarterback sneak for Jalen Hurts. Come on, man. Shout out to them. Or was it a pass? I don't know, but I can't remember. But all I know, no, man, he ran it in. I lied, he ran it in. I apologize. No, I was about the quarterback sneak. Shout out, Jalen Hurts got 2 rushing touchdowns today. That interception he threw was bogus. He should never threw that. Like Jalen Hurts, he wasn't as accurate as he could have been today. Let's talk about that. Jalen Hurts could have been way more accurate. He could have put the ball on the numbers way more for guys. He missed guys wide open. He missed Quez Watkins wide open as well. But he battled. And what more can you ask for from the kid? He battled. I'm really shocked about Jonathan Gannon's defense, though. That's really on my mind. How did they do it? How did they pull it off? Is this the upset of the week? Well, I know it's still games going on, but is so far. It's just the upset of the week. Let's check on this game. Wow, the Giants suck. Cowboys up 10-0.
Giants, man.
Giants are bums.
His fucking leg. His ankle like was mine.
Oh,
When I broke my shit, his ankle was like mine.
wow. The Giants are garbage.
That's only easy work for Dallas. His fucking ankle was like this. He had a fucking tennis ball on. He took his shit off his shoulder. His ankle was like that.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like that. That's how mine was when I broke my shit. 2 places. Or fractured in 2 places.
That's not. Man, I didn't realize Saquon's ankle looked that bad. I didn't realize his ankle looked that bad.
I see it.
Yes, sir. My bad, y'all. All that talking got me thirsty, you dig? All right, Dallas Cowboys up 10 on New York Giants. New York Giants got 0 points. Second and 10, second quarter, 10 minutes and 57 seconds. Play clock is counting down. Daniel Jones in the I formation. Second and 10. They picked up about 4 or 5 yards on second and 10, so it's got to be what, 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 6. Third and 6.
High-priced linebacker released on Tuesday and now playing for the Green Bay Packers. Yeah. And I saw
You get his own popping.
looked like he actually got some playing time today too.
3rd and 6. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. 6 yards to go for the first down. Daniel Jones, he drops back. Incomplete pass.
What's he throwing at that?
That wasn't even, that pass had no chance.
No chance at all. He threw that shit like 100 miles an hour to a person like 20 feet from him.
Because he's hoping that Colin Johnson, now he's a young player, but he's expecting him to fight through that coverage by Anthony Brown. Brown's more physical than him at the line. He doesn't like
the ball again.
Johnson through that slant route.
Man, oh man. They better hope this thing go in.
This one is
Good.
good.
Dallas, New York Giants are on the board. New York Giants 3, Dallas Cowboys 10.
Daniel Jones got the Giants in position.
Defense got to bail them out again.
7-point game in Texas.
Defense got to bail them out again. Get out of here. Oh, man. But look, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to catch up with y'all later. I'm going to drop some videos for y'all. Y'all already know how we get down. I appreciate y'all for locking in for as long as y'all did. Eagles won 21-18. Beat the Carolina Panthers in a comeback win. A thriller. Man, it was amazing. Lock in, y'all, later.